Hey everyone, it's Phil Davis here from Ancestry Lands. Good morning. I'm here to drop some insights as we drive along today. I've got to keep the focus on me because we're headed right into the bright sunlight, and I want to make sure you get the full picture of what I'm sharing today. We're not just cruising through my usual local spots. I'm actually on my way into Philly, and it got me thinking if I had to start land investing all over again, especially in today's economy, how would I do it differently? Let's dive into this. As I've gained traction in the land investment business and made a name for myself, I've encountered some unexpected challenges. Sometimes competitors will go so far as to contact my family, pretending to be potential buyers just to get a peek into what I'm doing. It's a wild world out there, and while I wouldn't say I'm so big that I warrant that kind of attention, there's truth in the saying, success leaves clues. And with 92,000 subscribers on this channel, those clues start to become visible. When you search for Ancestry Lands across social media, whether it's TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram, you can see the impact. It's not about where I'm at, it's about where I'm not. And as success grows, so does the exposure, not just for me, but for those around me. It's something you don't often think about when you're just starting out, but it's a reality that comes with the territory. Now, I'm not saying my parents are in danger, but the way people go about trying to reach you can get creative. It's not like my contact info is a secret. I've got my email, my phone number out there, but some people want to find other ways to get to you. In the beginning, the calls are from people genuinely interested in what you're offering, but as you grow, some are just looking for a shortcut to your success, whether that's copying your formula or even trying to bring you down before you rise. I've come to accept that haters come with the territory. It starts close, family, friends, acquaintances, and as you get bigger, it spreads outward. The haters eventually fade away, replaced by competitors trying to replicate your moves. It's like everyone wants the secret recipe, whether it's KFC's chicken or Pepsi's cola. Even if you're not a fan, you understand the value of that secret formula. Speaking of value, I've learned that sometimes we don't recognize our own success because we're constantly comparing ourselves to our past selves. I still see myself as that guy in the dining room trying to figure out land investing. I don't always see the level I've reached because I'm always looking up at the next rung on the ladder, and that's what keeps me grounded. The moment you climb one ladder, you should already be searching for the next one. Success isn't a destination, it's an ongoing journey. Once you reach a level you've been working towards, you've got to find the ladder to the next level. And here's the thing, that ladder should be just out of reach. If you can just grab it without stretching, then you're not aiming high enough. Let me give you an analogy. When you're driving, you have to go with the flow of traffic, right? You can't be making rash decisions, cutting in and out of lanes without understanding the flow. It's the same with success. There's a natural flow to leveling up. You can't force your way to the top. You've got to let the opportunities open up and then make your move. And just like driving, sometimes you've got to adjust. Success doesn't come with a map that shows you every turn. Sometimes the techniques you used 2 floors ago will help you get to the next level, but other times you'll need a completely new strategy. It's not a one-size-fits-all journey. Each level comes with its own challenges and you've got to adapt. The thing is, we live in a world where people expect instant answers. With smartphones, AI, and all the tech tools we have, we're used to having everything at our fingertips. But when you rely too heavily on these shortcuts, you lose the ability to solve problems on your own. If you always outsource your thinking, what happens when the person or tool you're leaning on isn't there anymore? You can't afford to be dependent on someone else's ideas for your own success. That's why I've always kept Ancestry Lands' vision my own. I use AI to speed up tasks like writing descriptions, but the core ideas always come from me. As content creators, we're heading into a time where duplication is going to be rampant. AI can replicate styles and formulas, and soon people might be able to reverse engineer anything we create. So what's going to set us apart? Originality. During the pandemic, everyone jumped on the content creation bandwagon. But when the world opened back up, many fell off because their foundation wasn't built on original ideas. They borrowed bits from here and there, but when the novelty wore off, they had nothing unique to offer. So if I had to start my land investing journey all over again, here's what I'd focus on. 1. Authenticity from day one. Instead of trying to replicate what's popular or what seems to work for others, I double down on my unique approach. When you're genuine, it resonates more deeply with people, and it's harder for others to replicate your success. 2. Building systems. One of the things that's become essential is having systems in place that keep the business running, even when I'm not at my best. Whether I'm sick or dealing with personal issues, the systems I put in place ensure that my business continues to operate smoothly. 3. Learning to adapt. Quickly. The land market has its ups and downs, especially in a changing economy. Flexibility is crucial. I'd place a greater emphasis on being able to pivot and adjust to the market dynamics, rather than sticking rigidly to a single strategy. 4. Leveraging technology. Wisely, yes, AI and tech tools can help streamline processes, but they shouldn't replace the core vision. I'd use these tools to enhance my efficiency, but not let them define my business. 5. Staying grounded. It's easy to get lost in the numbers, subscribers, sales, profits, but remembering where you started keeps you humble. I'd maintain that beginner's mindset because it's what drives continued growth. You've got to keep reaching for that ladder that's just out of reach. In conclusion, whether you're new to land investing or you're an experienced investor, remember that the climb is not just about moving up. It's about being prepared for the times when you might need to step back, refocus, and then push forward again. It's about understanding that each level requires a different version of you. The skills that got you here may not be the skills that get you to the next level, and that's okay. Just don't stop climbing. Success isn't a single step. It's a journey full of ladders. So keep reaching for the next rung, even if it's just out of reach. It's in that struggle where growth happens. All right, that's it for today, folks. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to Ancestry Lands for more insights on land investing, and share this video with someone who could use some motivation. Until next time, keep climbing, and remember, success is always within your reach, but you've got to stretch for it.